We are back on Go, and one local man is using children's books to teach kids about empathy, gratitude, and the joy of volunteering, all for a good cause. We're going to bring him in right now, award-winning author and attorney Dave Grunenwald. Dave, great to meet you and have you here on the show. How you doing this morning?
I'm great. It's good to be here. It's, you know, fall's coming.
It is. Yeah. That's right. Northeast Ohio native, from Youngstown originally?
I am.
Yeah. Now you live in Hudson?
I live in Hudson.
Yeah. Northeast Ohio, you're very proud of that, I'm sure.
Very proud.
Yeah. And you come from a big family, a very large family. Tell me about that and your business background.
Well, you know, I have 55 great nieces and nephews, I got lots of cousins. I'm one of 8.
Okay.
So, you know, I knew how to be a cousin, a father. I didn't know how to be a grandfather, and that's kind of what spurred a lot of what I'm doing. So.
Okay, and what you're doing now is writing books.
I'm writing books, you know. Yeah.
6 of them, or how many have you done?
Yeah, well, I started with something called the Grandparent Merit Badges.
Okay.
And there's a variety of those. They're in both English and Spanish. And then I started, because I wanted to add a personality to the Merit Badges.
Okay.
I created Lucas and Emily, a couple of friends that go on some adventures. And the first one was the Animal Adventure, and now they have taken off on the Food Bank Adventure to learn about helping others.
I was just about to ask you, what is the goal of these adventures? What are you trying to get across?
Well, originally, the idea was to, as I said, create some personality for the Merit Badges. Those were a series of things that you could do with your grandkids. And they were pretty general. The Animal Adventure was the first one, and we had the Cooking Adventure and the Outdoor Adventure, and but I wanted to move in the direction of you know, helping others. You know, I crossed paths with people from the Cleveland Food Bank, and I was amazed at how much they do for people in this community. You know, I tell people, you know, when I was a kid, my mother said, "Hey, you know, eat the food clean your plate, would you?"
Yeah, right.
There's people in other countries starving. She could have just as easily said, there are people down the street that are starving.
I heard that same thing as a kid, yeah. No, quite. And that's what this 6th book is about.
The Food Bank Adventure.
Yeah.
They visit a big food bank, a little one, and they learn about, you know, what people do to put, you know, pack lunches. I actually took my grandson to one where they pack, you know, lunches for people that were homeless, and he really enjoyed that. Yeah.
How do your online book sales help others?
Well, I think I'm just trying to, you know, create a message, and hopefully they will, you know, they will do that. I also have committed this year to contributions would go to Feeding America,
okay,
which is kind of the national network of, you know, food banks. The number of food banks in America is really quite amazing, and I tell people honestly, if you have to choose between buying a book and contributing to the food bank, contribute to the food bank.
Last question: did you ever see yourself doing this #1, and also what's next for you?
You know, when I started to slow down, I had a friend told me, "David, I could have made a list of 100 things that you'd be doing when you started to slow down, and writing children's books wouldn't have been on it."
Wouldn't have been on it, right?
You know, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I do have another book coming.
Okay.
It's the Book Bank Adventure.
All right.
And it's about, you know, it's inspired by the Cleveland books for kids.
Excellent.
Same idea. How do people, you know, help each other? And in this case, it's, as my grandson likes to say, this is, the food bank is, you know, food, and the book bank is food for the mind. So.
Love it. Quickly, how can the audience get more information?
Well, we have a website, grandparentmeritbadges.com. That's probably the best place to start. There's also a Facebook page, Grandparent Merit Badges, and they'll find everything they want to find.
All right, and your latest book can be found on Amazon, Ingram, Barnes & Noble, and various independent bookstores. So,
a lot of bookstores.
Dave, thanks so much for being in. I really enjoyed that, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy that as well. Glad
Great,
to
I
have you.
appreciate it.
Glad to
Thank
have
you.